Yeah, so today woke up at like 7:40, 7:50 like that. Yeah, probably due to the overtraining yesterday. Not very efficient, very counterproductive. Anyways, it's done, it's done. Can feel a little strain on my right inner thigh. But nevertheless, I'm at work right now. As you can see, this don't feels like home, right? But nevertheless, seems fine, I guess. At least I still can, yeah, I still can lift up the leg. I still can kick. Still can control the leg. So, yeah, I slept pretty well yesterday, and well, for some reason, I just couldn't wake up. Yep. So made like 3 times my daily wage in 2-3 hours. I'm thinking whether I should stop or not. 1.5% a week. Yeah, perhaps it's a good place to stop. Yeah, perhaps it is. We shall see today if we get another nice obvious trade or not. If we don't, I don't force setups right now. And yeah, right now it's just like that. So going to focus on not overtraining. I think I'm going to put a lot of my focus on there right now because yeah, it's kind of taking a large portion of my energy. Because when you have time and you have no energy, the time really doesn't matter. So yeah, that's my thinking right now. Have to be systematic with how I train, efficiency with how I train, and that's one thing I'm going to tackle right now. That's the only thing, I guess, that I can tackle right now. As for time management, if I want to play and stuff, it's more about not scrolling social media, and it's more about how fast I eat. So yeah. So, yep, gonna make a trade review. This is my trade afterthoughts. And yesterday, which is 15th of July, yeah, I got winning trade. All was good. I was patient enough to wait for manipulation. I was patient enough to wait for time, and everything was based on logic. And even if I lose the trade, it's only just at most 20 points. So yeah, I back my profits at low hanging fruit and just be contented with enough. So I have an opportunity to stop right now actually for this week, because I did met like 1.5%. To me, I make 1.5% a week. Yeah, if I can make 1.5% a week, that's 6% a month. That's pretty good earning in Malaysia also. So anyways, yeah, just doing the right thing. Literally right now, I'm just focusing on doing the right thing, just focusing on managing risk, taking on low hanging fruit objectives, because that is the only way that I can pay myself trading with one contract. And last but not least is waiting for time, then price. So yeah, right. Last time, when I'm bullish and I see price going down, it makes me doubt, like, oh, maybe does it really want to go up or not? But right now, to me, I know that during a silver bullet, it's just going to, it's a macro for algorithm to trade towards a draw on liquidity. And when I'm bullish, I want to see price trade lower. And every time I see price trade lower, I'm anticipating when it was from the low of the day, not where. So yeah, basically making 3 times of my daily wage. It feels really funny working this kind of thing, but it's still not consistent yet for me to leave my job. So yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with the way I control myself. And at first it was a high resistance run, and then waited for a low resistance run, waited for a fair leg up, because generally every 15 minutes we want to see at least one imbalance form. Doesn't matter what time frame, at least one imbalance have formed. And always taking at low hanging fruit objectives, because my weakness, my flaws in trading is where do I exit. Okay, at first it was where do I exit, and where do I enter. But right now, as long as it's a lowest entry, I can take an entry. I can take a position. So yeah, I mean, like, looking at all the progression without even rushing things, just submitting to the process, have brought me the most result this year. And I'm pretty satisfied with how I manage myself. So good job again, Benjamin. Once again, good job. If I add up last year's profit, I'm right now at like net $20. So I consider that a break even stage, and just gonna keep doing the same right thing. Yeah, just like that, and I can see myself being profitable. No joke, okay, no joke, man, literally. And inside this market condition, which is so freaking tough, I am at this current stage. It's just it feels so unbelievable to me. But I know that once I let loose, once I'm not aware of this, I will go overconfident and I'll make the same mistake. So no, I'm gonna always look at things fresh. This is from Saguru. Always look at every single thing fresh. Every single day is, you should have a fresh perspective, not bringing what happened yesterday or what happened last year, last week. Today is today. So yeah, I'm gonna treat every single day, every single trade like that. So there's no room for me to fail. There's no room for me to make back the same mistake. Okay. Yeah. So good job. Good job.
Obviously, if you're bullish, you're looking for session relative equal highs. That's either going to form between 7 o'clock and opening about 9:30, or London high or London low.
Okay. So right now, just going short because we have this internal liquidity range taken. So after buy side taken, we aim for sell side, which is here. Yeah, so stop better than break even right now. Just looking at this CV, it should just spike lower because we also have time, which is, you can see, 410 macro. So yep, and price is chop, been chopping. So here buy side has taken, so just looking for sell side. Now I just want to see how fast and quick does it do. Okay, there we go. So we have this OPM high, and look at this market just respected it. Yep, so very nice trade.
You got two choices there. Which one has a relative equal high, relative equal low? Hello. Hot damn, that's easy. That's easy. That's really easy, isn't it? completely removes the ambiguity, doesn't it? Now, you would figure that out if you listened to everything I said to focus on per session. But because you're out there looking for the next shiny object that I'm releasing all the time, you're never spending enough sufficient time working with what I taught you. Well, can you teach me how to do a bias? It's easy. And did it again here, and it'll go largely ignored. It'll go largely ignored. In the first 30 minutes, a fair baguette that forms on that 1 minute chart that has displacement. It's obvious. It's showing itself, not some micro separation. If it never comes back to it before it starts running, wait till 10:30. Because you have the first hour trading behind you now. Between 10:30 and 11:30, you have now London close. I think we're talking about SPOOs, bro. I'm not talking about cable and fiber, currency futures, and that type of stuff. We're talking about why does London close have anything to do with this? Because that's what markets do. They're coded to offer.
Yeah, break time is over. Oh. Wow. Yes. Yeah, 12:30. Time for break. Yep. Made 2%, but just how that trade was a good lesson. Yep. Time for bed. Everything is over. Okay. Tomorrow we shall see whether we want to talk about it or not. Right now, for now, over.